तो पिछले वीडियो में जो राहुल सुब्रमण्यम का मैंने रिकॉर्ड किया था नया स्पेशल, उसमें थोड़ा ब्लॉग वगैरह हो गया, तो शायद ओएमएल के जो आर्टिस्ट हैं उनके वीडियोस पे मैं रिएक्ट नहीं कर सकता, मतलब ब्लॉग वगैरह आ जा रहा है, तो आई हैव टू बी केयरफुल अबाउट दैट। एंड ये आर्टिस्ट मतलब ये है यूट्यूबर एक, इसका मुझे बात काफी सही लगा, मतलब कि वीडियो मैंने शुरुआत के 2-4 मिनट देखे, मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, तो लेट्स रिएक्ट टू दिस। या आई फाउंड दिस यार, लेट्स रिएक्ट टू दिस, ठीक है।
Hey, I know this is coming out of nowhere, but I don't think this is working out anymore. I think we should break up. Something that most people struggle with is confrontation. How are we supposed to tell bad news to someone that we care about? And it's one thing if we didn't have to do it so often, but the truth is, confrontation is inevitable. And whether it's a romantic relationship, a family, your coworkers, or your friends, eventually you're gonna have to say something that they're not gonna like. You're gonna have to prioritize yourself and what you want over what they want. It's uncomfortable. There's a high chance that someone's gonna get mad. There's a high chance that someone's gonna get hurt. Or worst case scenario, a meaningful bond of yours is gonna end in anger, animosity, and resentment. So is there a way to avoid this? Is there a way to get better at confrontation? Does it have to be so scary, or is there a science to feeling more prepared?
You're actually serving a real.
These are my friends, Lucas, Macy, and Belko. And earlier this week, I told them to come by the studio to be part of a small video. Lady and gentlemen, up until this point, you three have no idea what's about to happen. This video is about confrontation.
Oh no.
I am very glad to be a host of this video and not one of the contestants. Little do they know that
या मैन, मतलब बहुत ही मुश्किल है कन्फ्रंटेशन, खासकर किसी को बोलना कि यार तुम गलत हो, ऐसे कि बहुत ही मुश्किल है। और ऐसा हम नहीं चाहते कि हमारे अराउंड कोई यसमैन हो या फिर हमें यसमैन से सराउंड किया जाए, लेकिन जब कोई हमें कन्फ्रंट करता है मतलब तो बहुत बुरा लगता है, ऐसे कि यार ये क्यों बोल रहा है, हाँ बोलना मेरी बातों को, ऐसे हाँ बोल, मेरे हाँ में हाँ मिला, ऐसे लगता अंदर से तो यही आता है। और बुरा भी लगता है कि फक भाई, मतलब अगर कोई सच्चाई बोल दे तो आई डोंट नो कि ह्यूमन नेचर में इसको क्या बोलते हैं साइकोलॉजी वगैरह में, लेकिन या मतलब ये पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस से बोल रहा हूँ, और इसकी वजह से ही मुझे लगता है कि कन्फ्रंटेशन इतना मुश्किल हो जाता है, कन्फ्रंट करना किसी को।
over the past month, I've created these social situations with hired actors that they're going to have to enter.
Dude, I'm the worst. Like, I hate confronting people.
This shit.
In my pocket, I have 3 situations. There's an easy situation,
God damn it.
there's a medium difficulty one, and there's quite a hard one.
Velcro hard.
I'm hard right now.
Yeah.
Lucas, you have easy.
Oh.
Macy, you have medium. And Velko, you have the hardest one. Do not open them yet. The goal is simple. Confront the actor in the room according to a specific scenario.
Well, this is super awkward. I don't like to do this.
Step 1 in learning how to confront better, watch it happen live. And step 2, naturally, take that footage across the country to a clinical psychologist to psychoanalyze what they did right and wrong.
On the system
What?
level, boy, is she setting up a disaster.
Meet Dr. Weiss. She's an ambassador for Applied Compassion at Stanford and just an incredible therapist. She's someone that uses neuroscience, compassion, and trauma research to guide her practice. So basically, she's one of the best to analyze my friends. This video is one of my favorites, so grab your popcorn, maybe a notebook, subscribe, and
ठीक है,
all right, if you want to repeat the question into the answer. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your ability to deliver bad news?
My ability to deliver bad news.
Let me play along. Bad news. I would say I am seven, seven, maybe seven. Yeah.
Out of 10 is probably a 3. Very frequently, we'll just never give someone bad news and just never talk to them again.
3?
Oh,
4?
oh, yeah. But maybe two. I don't.
Is the worst. Like 1 is the worst, 10 is the, okay. Yeah, so 4.
I would say I'm like at 8 to 9 on delivering bad news. I don't want to say I've had a horrible life, but a life filled with tragedy. Each day I hope is better than the last, and I feel like I'm always delivering bad news.
Are you someone that would consider yourself a direct person, or do you beat around the bush?
No, I am direct person.
I'm 100% someone that beats around the bush. I struggle a
Maybe
lot to be direct.
If I have to
sometimes
deliver
I
bad
beat
news to a woman,
around the bush, and
I'm
sometimes
bad,
I'm
like
direct.
if she's a
So
lover.
I think
But if like
eight.
someone that she loves is dying, like if I was dying, I would deliver that so happily to her. I'd be like, this is it. So I'd be great at delivering that news.
And are you nervous for what's about to come?
Yes, extremely.
I'm not looking forward to this at all. And I don't even think, does this one even have a prize? What am I doing here?
I genuinely am excited. I have no fear in my body. I love bad news. I got bad news this morning
What was the bad news this morning?
that I had to do this.
Let me ask you this before we get into the conflict resolution. Why do you think confrontation is so uncomfortable, and why do people struggle with it?
We think of people being aggressive and people being passive in conflict, right? And it's a continuum with assertiveness being the center.
मुझे लगता है कॉन्फ्रंटेशन, अभी मैंने वही तो बोला था कि लोगों को ऐसा कन्फ्रंट करने के बाद जो रिएक्शन रहता है उनका कि या तो हॉस्टाइल हो जाएंगे, मतलब ऐसे फिजिकली नहीं बट आर्गुएबली ही कि कि हॉस्टाइल ज्यादा हो जाएंगे या फिर ज्यादा प्रोडक्टिव हो जाएंगे कि या फिर वो जो पूरा एनर्जी ही बदल जाता है कि fuck.
Passive is,
Yeah.
I don't matter, you matter. Aggressive is, I matter, you don't matter. Assertive is, we both matter. So putting that in the collaboration.
First person up, we've got Lucas. Lucas, he's nervous.
I'm a little nervous, guys. Context. You're Lucas, one of the core members of a friend group that's been growing lately. A few months ago, your friend Sarah started bringing around new people, and that's how you met Christiana. She's fun, social, and easy to get along with. A couple weeks ago, you took charge of organizing a weekend trip to the Catskills for 12. You led the charge and booked the Airbnb on your card and texted everyone the $267 per person. What are you like?
He's problem solving on how to get his money back for the Airbnb.
It's been a week since the trip, and the group chat is lively with everyone reminiscing over fun moments. You join in the convo, but also in the back of your head, you know you need to eventually bring up the conversation around the Airbnb costs. Most people Venmo'd you, but a certain few haven't, including Christiana. You don't want to make things awkward, but it's $267 and you pay... 67. No, actually, please don't put that in. And you paid that full Airbnb bill up front. You do recognize that everyone helped out in small ways. Christiana handled alcohol, but you were the one who fronted the Airbnb and even grabbed all the snacks for the hikes. Goal: confront Christiana about paying you back for the Airbnb. You fronted the cost, everyone else paid, and it's only fair. But you also don't want it to ruin the friendship. Honestly, I feel like this is less scary than what I expected.
So you feel prepared?
No, I don't feel prepared. I don't feel prepared at all. This is, the more I think about it, like actually take back when you immediately asked me how I was feeling, I was like, oh, I think I can do this. But then I realized that she could say no. She could say, no, I don't think that's fair. And that's gonna fucking break me. Hi, Christiana.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
So good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Oh my gosh.
How are you?
Oh, good.
Excited for the dinner?
So excited.
Yeah.
I'm sad we aren't away. That was so
I
much
know, that was
fun.
so fun.
Yeah. How's everything been since?
It's been great. It's
Yeah.
been great. Yeah, you know, back in New York,
Yeah.
been working.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, how about you?
Good.
What have you been up to?
Jumped right back into everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of work?
Really busy. Really
Yeah.
busy.
I want to go back.
I feel like
Pause. I really appreciate that he's taking time to build connection first.
Why do you think that's important? Because there's probably some people out there that's like, I have this goal, let me just go in there and like just rip the bandage.
He's building the us. We matter. So even they're going to get into their different I matter, you don't positions, which just sounds like where we're going. He's honoring we matter.
Wow.
We have a history, we're shared, I care about your life, you care about mine.
Yeah, it was one of those trips where it's like a lot of fun, but for me it was like tiring too, you know? It was like,
okay.
we barely got
Yeah.
any
Well,
sleep
you
and stuff.
organized the whole thing.
Yeah,
It was
exactly,
amazing.
yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Well, this is super awkward. I don't like to do this, but like basically, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if you remember, we were supposed to all pay $267.
Right,
And I
right.
wanted to ask you about that. One thing,
Okay.
if you wanted to pay that too, because I think everybody else has paid last week. You know, I understand. I feel like, you know, wanted to give you your time, but
No, I totally understand.
This is beautiful. He's coming in assertive. You matter, I matter. He's already coming up with reasons why she might be delayed. You know, he's already giving her grace. And so that he's really doing an excellent job. He talks about his own awkwardness. I don't know how to do this well. You can see his threat rising. You know, mirror neurons.
Yeah.
If I'm scared, you're going to get scared. You know, emotions are contagious. So that
Yeah.
piece, you know, he's like, but he's honest about it.
Yeah.
And that gives it a framing.
I totally remember agreeing to paying that because that was fair and that was like what everyone owed and everything. But I feel like I've paid for a lot of other things, like all of the alcohol for the trip, which did equal about the same thing. So I guess I haven't really thought too deeply, and that's on me as to like.
I wanted to make sure that everybody paid the same amount, and so that's why, you know, I think we agreed all before. If the alcohol was more than what we all pitched in for other things too. I bought the snacks. There was other people that bought different things, the Ubers and stuff like that. Definitely want to make sure that, you know, somebody's not spending more, because I understand alcohol is more expensive. So if you want, what we could also do is everybody can maybe split the alcohol too and pitch in to make sure that, or I can, you know, I'd appreciate to make sure that, you know, I get the $267 for the Airbnb. But
So I think one of the pieces of wisdom is listen better, listen more. You want your conversation to be minimal. There are ways he made it about him and his own inexpertise that were generous and collaborative, but there's also this sense of not making enough space for her. So if you were to figure out the percentages of time talking, he's definitely talking more.
Yeah.
And that's okay, that's cool. It's not like it needs to be balanced, but a confrontational tool is going to listen.
I did find that oftentimes when there was a moment that was awkward, he felt like he needed to fill the space with another justification or another perspective of why his point, whatever he wanted to argue there.
But yeah, I want to make sure, that everybody's sort of pitching in that, you know, around the same amount, that you don't feel like you overpaid, you know.
I really appreciate that. I think that sounds great. I also, like, I want to make a good, I don't mean to fight you
No, of course.
on you asking for what I did say I would owe you, but I think that would be awesome if you think it would be okay if I were to reach out to everyone about, maybe I'll pay you the $267, And then do you think everyone would be okay?
I can chat to them before, definitely. I think, like, I can go back to the group and see, you know, even before, to make sure that that's okay with everyone.
This is so beautiful. This is like so good. He's already gotten her concession, but he's hedging a little bit here. And that's a fascinating development. Like, what's that about? Is he afraid his friends are going to be pissed off? Does this threaten his sense of self? It a little bit feels like, let me take the hit for this, but it's also he's protecting his relationships because are his friends going to be mad if all of a sudden they have to split another bill?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a pretty complex. This is an awesome thing. I love it. Yeah.
I hope you didn't think it was too much of an oversight that I wasn't paying. I just
No worries
assumed.
at all.
This is great. I'm glad about that.
I'm really bad at in money stuff and that.
Me
You know,
too.
this is.
I know. I wish I could just for it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
How do you feel?
Here's the thing. I always like go and try to work something out. I'm glad. I knew that you were gonna be a little hesitant to do it, but I feel like we reached something that to me also feels fair. Which is, it's true that if you spent so much money on alcohol, I don't want you to overspend too.
I think oftentimes people enter a situation and they go, this is me versus you. Yeah. And what we're saying is like, it doesn't actually have to be phrased that way. Instead of me versus you, it's actually us versus maybe a situation.
Yeah.
Us versus the situation or us working on us. It's self and other. I know my needs, you know your needs. We can get separated by my needs, I need to have my needs. You need to have your needs. But if we think about without collaboration, we suffer. And so if you move from you versus me to what's going to work for both of us, then you move to collaboration and it becomes less threatening. So it can be an outside enemy. That's a really good way to do it. We need to fight them.
Yeah.
Or it can be, you know what, our relationship is what matters most here.
अब ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा है कि us working on us जैसे ओ फक भाई इससे तो पूरा जो हॉस्टाइल जो इन्वायरमेंट बनना था वही पूरा टैकल हो गया ना कि आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट यू कि या फिर मैं नहीं चाहता कि हाँ ओ भाई ओ फक अगर मैं किसी को कन्फ्रंट कर रहा हूँ तो मैं उसके बेटरमेंट के लिए ही कन्फ्रंट कर रहा हूँ अब मैं दूसरे वे में कर रहा हूँ ठीक है कि अगर कोई काम कोई गलत कर रहा है और फिर मैं उसे कन्फ्रंट कर रहा हूँ कि देख भाई तू गलत है यहाँ पे एंड तू इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए तुझे मतलब मैं कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म कर रहा हूँ मैं उसमें कन्फ्रंटेशन की बात कर रहा हूँ मतलब उस वे में तो मैं तो बोल तो रहा हूँ ना अब कि अस वर्किंग ऑन अस में ही तो है कि आई विल नॉट गो एंड कन्फ्रंट समवन जो कि अनजान है मेरे लिए क्योंकि आई डोंट गिव अ फक भाई कि अगर कोई अनजान आदमी कुछ भी करे मुझे क्या आई विल कन्फ्रंट टू देम ओनली कि जो कि मेरे क्लोज है या फिर जिनके बेटरमेंट से मुझे फर्क पड़ता हो तो us working on us is it's very pretty like yeah fascinating it's very fascinating I'm not able to stop and do this talk more because I'm new to this and I'm also zoning out और बीच में जोन आउट हो रहा हूँ क्योंकि बहुत ही इनिशियल स्टेज है मेरा रिएक्शन वगैरह में तो मुझे पता नहीं चल रहा है कि कब क्या करना है मतलब कब बोलना चाहिए और या आई विल फिगर आउट इन maybe next 5 to 10 videos then I think थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाएगा
I'm gonna pass out.
I can't believe that's gonna.
I'm gonna pass out and I'm gonna be on medical leave. Now what? Context. You're Macy, a senior manager at a small creative agency. You care deeply about your team and pride yourself on maintaining high standards. Your associate Joshua is talented, but lately you've noticed a dip in urgency. Deadlines are getting tighter, and he's become more protective of his personal time, logging off right at 6 p.m. even when projects aren't done. You understand boundaries, but this is a small team, everyone wears multiple hats, and sometimes you just have to push through to keep the clients happy. This afternoon, while reviewing tomorrow's deliverables, you realize the client deck still isn't finished, something Joshua was supposed to finalize this morning. You message him on should you do Microsoft? Don't you do Microsoft stuff? You message him on Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams powered by Microsoft.
Yes, okay, good.
Hey Joshua, I need to receive the final client deck by 6 p.m. today. Are we on track? He quickly sends back, hey, I can get it to you tomorrow morning. Smiley face. It's kind of passive aggressive. Goal, get Joshua to understand the urgency of the situation and finish the deck tonight. You don't see this as micromanaging, you see it as teamwork under pressure. You're trying to motivate him, but underneath your composure, you're frustrated that his idea of balance feels like a lack of ownership.
You think he'd be a good boss? Do you think he could do this in real life?
In real life, no, because I'm like,
You're like, I'm
Let me think. क्या मैं confrontation में अच्छा हूँ? मैं बॉस बन सकता हूँ अच्छा? 10th में मैं मॉनिटर था क्लास का, ठीक है? तो उसमें तो confrontation बहुत करना होता है ना, और confront आपको अपने दोस्तों को ही करना होता है, फिर जो राइवल गैंग है उसे ही confront करना होता है तो या फिर पूरे सबको मैनेज भी करना है, तो मैं बोलता था और वो लोग मानते ही नहीं थे, फिर एक्सटर्नल पावर यूज करना पड़ता था, फिर ऐसा हो गया कि बहुत प्रेशर बन रहा था और फिर मैं पढ़ाई नहीं कर पा रहा था, तो देन आई क्विट. I opted out from that. Like I told my class teacher ki, sir, I won't be able to continue like that. And he at the moment told me कि छोड़ो तुमसे नहीं हो पा रहा है तो, और फिर he asked me कि सत्यम टेल मी कि तुझे कौन लगता है कि किसको होना चाहिए मॉनिटर, तो फिर मैंने अपने ग्रुप के बंदे को बोला कि आई थिंक शुभम विल बी फाइन, और उसने फिर पता नहीं किसको ही बना दिया, मतलब दूसरे राइवल गैंग के बंदे को बना दिया, और वो बहन का लौड़ा हमेशा ही ऐसे परेशान किया करता था भाई कि कुछ भी काम हो तो उसके बीच में आ जाना, और फिर मतलब कि ही यूज्ड टू बुली मी भी, और फिर उसका मैंने मुंह तोड़ा था उसके मॉनिटर बनने के अगले हफ्ते ही कि बहन के लौड़े, मतलब उसने भी एक मुक्का मारा था और मैंने भी, लेकिन मैं ऐसे ही बताता हूँ कि मैंने मुंह तोड़ा था उसका, क्योंकि ऐसा बोलने में अच्छा थोड़ी लगता है कि भाई कि आप भी पीटे हो, मतलब पीटे तो क्या ही है, लेकिन अब ठीक है.
locked down 5:45.
I'm here and it's 4:30, so.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Macy.
Hey Josh, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. How's it been going today? What have you been working on?
It's been pretty crazy, actually. I mean, some other department.
लेकिन confronting to some actor, I don't think it will be too hard. Will it be? It will be like a acting gig ही तो होगा कि if I'm confronting an actor, it will be like an acting gig or play or I don't know what. ऐसे will it be that hard कि, लेकिन हाँ कैसे confront कर रहे हो ये मैटर करता है, लेकिन उतना मुश्किल थोड़ी होगा, लेकिन वो फिर साइकोलॉजिस्ट को भी दिखा रहा है कि कैसे कन्फ्रंट कर रहे हो, है ना, फिर वो उस पर रिएक्ट कर रही है और फिर मैं उसके रिएक्शन पे रिएक्ट कर रहा हूँ, या तो मुझे लगता है वही इम्पोर्टेंट है ना, क्योंकि एक्टर को कन्फ्रंट करना तो उतना मुश्किल नहीं होगा या फिर नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसे अनजान लोगों को कन्फ्रंट करने में थोड़ी भी दिक्कत नहीं होती है. कि मतलब जिसे जानता हूँ उससे थोड़ा होता है कि कहीं मैं हर्ट ना कर दूं, क्योंकि आप बोलना कुछ और चाहते हो और लोग उसे अगर कुछ और इंटरप्रेट कर लेंगे अपने माइंड में। मतलब मेनली दुख या फिर डर कन्फ्रंट करने से इसलिए लगता है कि मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग ना हो जाए। मतलब एक बार आप किसी को कन्फ्रंट करोगे फिर कम्युनिकेशन लैक हुआ, अगर कम्युनिकेशन गैप हुआ तो वही दिक्कत बढ़ सकती है।
Moved up some of their deadlines, and then I had to work on that pretty much like all day.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why the deadline for tonight is gonna get done tomorrow morning.
oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, oof.
So pause.
Think about.
That already shows poor management. So he's got more than one boss. That is a really difficult scenario to be in. Each boss thinks their stuff matters more. He just blew her off for someone else.
The thing about that deadline is that is pretty make or break with the client. It has to be tonight with them. So I was thinking, I think this would be one situation where I'm gonna ask you to stay late tonight to get it done. And I know there's a culture around here of clocking out at 6, and I think that's important. But I think there are moments when it's also important to get this to the client.
A thing she could have said here was, I'm going to invite you to be personally accountable here. You, without my involvement, made the decision to sacrifice this. You didn't check to know how important it was. So tell me how you're going to solve this.
Whoa.
हम्म,
I didn't expect you to say
जो
that. I feel like there's a slight passive aggressiveness to that. Am I wrong?
Okay,
Yeah.
oh, that's fun. Let's explore it. I don't know.
I see where you're coming from because she just got hit with information that she didn't know. But the idea of how would you problem fix this,
Yeah,
that actually to me feels wrong for some reason.
does it? Oh, interesting.
I don't know why. Maybe it's the tone of how you say it that
Yeah, okay,
really
yeah.
matters there,
Yeah.
right? Because there's obviously a very, you're in a
अभी इसने कन्फ्रंट किया, वही तो बोला मैंने कि जिसे जानते नहीं हो उसे कन्फ्रंट करने में क्या दिक्कत है। कुछ दिक्कत नहीं है। अगर मेरा बॉस आके बोले कि बहन के लौड़े तो बहन के लौड़े बोलेगा तो मैं एक थप्पड़ मार के भाई नौकरी छोड़ दूंगा कि मादरचोद अपना नौकरी रख अपने पास भाई। गाली थोड़ी सुनेंगे, जब सुन भी सकता हूँ अगर ज्यादा ही कुछ ज्यादा ही रैशल है तो। लेकिन अगर कोई आके बोले मैनेजर कि देख भाई तेरा टास्क था अभी तक क्यों नहीं पूरा हुआ और अब बता कि और तुझे ये क्यों नहीं लगा कि ये इम्पोर्टेंट ज्यादा है, मतलब इसे प्रायोरिटाइज करना है तुझे, और आज रात की ही डेडलाइन है और ये बता कि अब तू कैसे सॉल्व करेगा। और कंपनी का कल्चर है कि 6 बजे लॉग आउट हो जाता है। हम्म, अगर फिर वही बात है कि मेरे अंदर थोड़ा पीपल प्लीजिंग वाला नेचर भी बहुत ज्यादा है, मतलब है कि knowingly या फिर unknowingly I tend to please people, not blow जाओ करके नहीं, ऐसे बटरिंग ऊपर ऊपर से कि यार। अबे मैं काफी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, इतना थॉट प्रोवोकिंग वीडियो कैसे हो गया ये। वैसे इसका सही था कि अम, थोड़ा सा तो पैसिव अग्रेसिव है कि अगर कोई आके ऐसे बोल दे और मेरा मन बिल्कुल भी नहीं है तो मैं बोलूंगा भाई मैं तो जा रहा हूँ घर, तू देख ले तुझे क्या करना है, ठीक है।
stuck position. How are you gonna fix this?
Is that not an us thing? Because now you're putting this person on like an island and you're like, how are you going to do this instead of how
Yeah,
are we going to do
this
this?
is
Maybe
not
that's why I feel
us
a
working on it.
little...
Got it. Yeah. So a much better way to say it would have been, thanks for letting me know how we got here. Let's see what we can do to solve the problem.
Yes.
That's better. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Right, because I think that's
yeah,
now
yeah.
in the middle.
You just did the highest form of learning, which is application. So we're looking at how do you correct, how do you have conflict in a successful way.
Yeah.
We did. You raised the issue in a way that brought it to my attention. I'm like, you're right. I blew it.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, that gave me chills for a second. Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like we always say like it's urgent because the deadline for today, the one that was changed earlier, they told me it was like urgent, that it needed to be done, and that took a lot of time away. And I thought this one was more of like a flexible.
Yeah, right.
To me, you help people grow by bringing natural consequences. So as a leader, you need to allow people to face natural consequences. She can offer to help him, but he's the one that set up the consequences.
Yeah.
It's not her job to fix it for him.
I think that's a very fair point. Yeah, that people need to be more clear about what is actually urgent. We of course don't want to just say everything is urgent to pressure people. This one actually is, I do need you to stay late tonight to get that done. I want to make a system in the future, and I want to address this going forward where that doesn't have to happen, but this has to be tonight.
In a tough moment like this, is it okay not to be nice?
I'm going to reframe it. So if she
Okay, so if someone confronted me like that, what would I do? बहन चोद मेरे अंदर इतना पीपल प्लीजिंग है कि मैं बोल दूंगा कि यस कुछ जॉब नहीं चाहिए मुझे रख लो मुझे मैं रात को रुक जाऊंगा वैसा वैसा हालत है कि भाई मैं oh fuck so what is the right reaction there someone says कि भाई आज तो रुकना ही पड़ेगा फ्यूचर में हम सुधार लेंगे तो if this is the thing जो कि keeps on happening if this thing is keeps on repeating और ये पहला टाइम नहीं है मान ली दूसरा भी नहीं अगर ये पांचवा छठवां बार है कि someone is asking me to stay late and work भाई आई वुड से कि भाई ऐसे तो काम नहीं चलता बट अगर ये पहला है दूसरा बार है मान ली तीसरा बार भी है तो आई विल स्टे लेकिन अगर ये 10वां बार है मान ले कि माय मैनेजर इज आस्किंग मी टू स्टे लेट तो मैं बोलूंगा भाई कि मैं ये नहीं हो सकता है या फिर मैं बोलूंगा कि दिस इज द लास्ट टाइम मैं रुक रहा हूँ और फिर मैं इसके बाद नहीं रुकूंगा कुछ भी हो जाए लेकिन फिर उसकी बात तो मान ही गए लेट्स सी कि इनका क्या कहना है
caves and doesn't hold him accountable, she's enabling him to pull this again. Is that kind? When you tie it into his long-term best interest, being nice and saying, oh, I'll take the hit, isn't nice at all.
But I also want you to feel empowered that when you have something that you need to do that's during a work day, go do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Schedule appointments in the middle of the day, whatever. But like, it's a give and take like that.
It's two sorts of things. It's like on the conflict management, she's trying to meet him and she's being collaborative. On the system level, boy, is she setting up a disaster. She's not asking him to say when he's going to take time off. She doesn't know if the other people are going to have needs. She's proposing something to be caring and collaborative, nice, but man, is she making a big problem. for herself and others and him.
It has to be tonight for this. So I don't want you to burn out and be constantly working late, but in this situation, I don't think that's going to happen. I think if you can work late tonight on this, you're also more than welcome. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take you tonight to finish. Take that time later in the week, or if you have a slow day coming up, or if you have a day that you would like to take, just take that time off.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I will take this. अगर ये बोल देगा कि you can take, जैसे अगर मैं 6 बजे है और मुझे if my manager is asking me कि भाई 12 बजे 10-11 बजे तक रुक जा, 12 बजे तक रुक जा, तो फिर आई विल से कि भाई मैं फिर, लेकिन फिर मेरा कि फ्राइडे को फिर वो भी कि मैं आधा दिन ही काम करूंगा। अबे 8 घंटे का ही होता है ना, तो इफ इफ दे इफ मैनेजर इज आस्किंग मी टू स्टे टिल 10, 10:30, तो मैं बोलूंगा कि भाई मैं 1-2 बजे तक ही लंच तक आऊंगा ऑफिस, वो भी वर्क फ्रॉम होम ही, और फिर भाई लंबा वीकेंड। या आई विल से कि ठीक है।
Yeah. I'll get on it.
Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to expense dinner. Do whatever.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
She's not confident in her authority, and that makes everything harder. It's like she's offering him extra time, she's offering him dinner.
Yep.
This is nuts. You know, granted, there's some major issues here, but if you don't let people step up and be part of the team, it's a little bit like if you pay a child to read, you give away intrinsic worth for extrinsic. So she's relying on bribery, on extrinsic value. She's not letting him step up and be part of the team.
Wow! Look at you!
Boss of the year.
Boss of the
He's
year.
gonna get that shit done.
Understanding that at least most of these situations actually stem
That's
from
not
some
right.
larger systemic issue. Creating a space with the people that you value in whatever relationship, creating a space where anytime there is some sort of systemic issue, feeling comfortable to be able to talk that out loud and almost solve the problem right at its roots instead of letting it spur into something.
Yeah.
All right, contestant number 3.
Hard. What?
Now I am a little bit concerned. Then again, I was born to do this. Okay, you're Velko, and currently you're in a 1-year relationship with your girlfriend, Gracie. To summarize her in a couple sentences, Gracie's kind, ambitious, pretty, emotionally open, and probably everything you've said you've wanted in a partner. The first 6 months were amazing, easy, fun, natural, but over the past few weeks, things have been feeling off. 2 weeks ago, Gracie told you she wished you texted more during the day. You understood her point, but it also made you feel like you were doing something wrong just for needing space. You're not someone who's glued to your phone, and it started to feel like she needs more reassurance than you can give. A week ago, she mentioned that she's always wanted a big family, lots of kids. You froze for a second and told her honestly you weren't sure where you stand on that yet. You could tell she was disappointed, and since then, that topic has quietly haunted the back of your mind. You're not ready for that kind of future talk yet. Meeting her family. Last weekend, her parents and sister came to New York City, and you joined them for a touristy weekend. They were nice, but the experience drained you. You caught yourself counting down the hours until you could leave. It made you realize how different your worlds might be. Gracie checks in multiple times a day, and while you know it comes from care, it started to feel like clinginess. She deserves someone who can match that energy, and you no longer believe this relationship is right. Gracie's cooking dinner for you. Excited for a normal, cozy night together, but you already know what you need to do. Goal: confront Gracie about ending the relationship. You care about her, and don't want to hurt her, but you've already made up your mind. You want to be honest, kind, and clear, even if it breaks the moment.
How do you feel?
I've made up my mind. She's not the one for me. Normally, I'm very excited and running up these stairs. This one,
So, so yeah. लेकिन confronting is the right thing to do. Like, I remember when I had to do this, like, of course I had to do this. So, mm, I was beating around the bush for a long time. Like, uh, I, मतलब I started ignoring या फिर मतलब I realized that कि our world was not colliding. कि she wanted something else, I wanted something else from life, and the relationship was not good for us. Yeah, like we were not growing. मतलब साथ में we were not going together. तो going नहीं अबे क्या हो रहा है बाहर? We were not growing together. तो I confronted her. I told her कि यार देख, I don't want कि हमारे बीच कोई bitterness वगैरह आए, और lately आई थिंक द स्पार्क अब खत्म हो रहा है, और फिर तू भी लाइफ से कुछ और चाहती है, मैं भी कुछ और चाहता हूँ, और मैं चाहता हूँ कि अगर हम कभी भी फ्यूचर में मिले तो मैं खुश हूँ तुझे देख के। मेरे अंदर वो ना आए कि यार ये किसे देख लिया, या फिर मैं तुझे जो नॉर्मली मैं देखता हूँ कपल्स आफ्टर ब्रेकिंग अप दे स्टार्ट टू अब्यूज ईच अदर, या फिर डिग्रेड देयर पार्टनर्स इमेज, या फिर समझ रहे हो ना मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? तो आई did not wanted to do that, और आई told her all of this. of course she understood me क्योंकि उसे भी ये रियलाइज हो ही गया था. फिर द हार्ड पार्ट वाज कि we were in a long distance for a long time, and we were at our home for the boards exam. So, and the next day it was our English exam, and we had to go to the center from the school bus. And when I saw her, like I was normal because I broke up with her on that day, but I have made my mind that I had to break up with her, I think, a month ago. So, but it was new to her. Like this concept was new to her. So when she saw me, she started crying, and that broke my heart. Like, but um, I regret not going and talking to her at that moment. Like, I should have, I should have went and talked to her, like about how is she feeling, because she was someone special for me for a long period of time. Yeah.
take my time.
Yeah, hi. Hi, babe. How are
Hey.
you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You too.
Oh, you made dinner.
Yes, of
This
course.
looks good.
Thank you.
Man, how
It's
long
your
does this take?
favorite.
It is my favorite. I love grilled chicken breast.
Yes.
ओह अच्छा. और अगर कन्फ्रंटेशन के दौरान अगर हम बहुत नॉनचलेंट हैं तो वो भी बेकार ही है ना, कि इफ यू आर टू नॉनचलेंट कि यार मैं तो बस ब्रेकअप करवा हूँ, कि क्यों मुझसे क्या गलती होगी, मुझे नहीं चाहिए 4 बच्चे, मैं नया लोग है, मुझे माइक्रो फैमिली भी चलेगी, मुझे ब्रेकअप मत करो। बट ब्रेकअप मतलब ब्रेकअप, लाइक we can't be too nonchalant about it also कि uh, it will be very hurtful, like we don't want to be hurtful while confronting. We have to be polite and nice and also think about कि दूसरे आदमी का, in this case मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि दूसरे आदमी का, दूसरे आदमी कैसा फील कर रहा है।
It didn't take that long.
This looks, yeah, looks like
Yeah.
you put a lot of work. Is this wine?
Yeah, yes it is. Cheers.
Yeah, let's do it. What kind of wine is this?
Cabernet.
Cabernet. You love Cabernet.
It's my favorite. You like it too, though.
I do like it.
Yeah.
I like it with you.
Yep.
Oh,
I haven't seen you since your 24 miles.
I am tired.
Yeah. How'd it go?
It's good. A lot of thoughts. A lot of.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, and
Okay.
you know.
It's okay. We don't have to talk about that.
No, we can. I mean,
Whatever
we're
you
having
want.
dinner. We might as well.
Yeah.
You know. But no, I'm a little sore, and
Okay.
yeah, those runs. You're thinking about a lot of
Me
stuff.
too,
Yeah.
bro.
How's your day?
It was good. Really good.
Yeah. It was not good.
I guess we can just sort of jump into this, but I just wanted to bring something up.
Totally. Totally.
I guess, I mean, I just feel a little bit like you're, I would love for you to just text me back a little sooner. It just seems like you, yeah, I just would love to just communicate with you a little bit more. I know you're kind of on your phone.
Um, this is the thing, like this was my problem also कि lack of communication से वो जो bond होता है वो weak होने लगता है। If there is lack of communication, तो if we don't feel like connected enough, like if I don't feel like कि I'm involved in your life, like not even involved, like if I feel like I'm not part of your life, then the bond starts to fade. मतलब the bond starts to, क्या बोलते हैं उसको हम्म, कि जो उसका शेड है बॉन्ड का वो कम होने लगता है। लाइक if the shade is like 100 shades, if the bond is 100 shades, तो lack of communication से वो bond धीरे धीरे उसका शेड खत्म होने लगता है। तो that is the problem, I think.
All day. It's not, you know.
It's like a little bit of work and stuff, but it's, yeah. I don't know how to say this, but like, you know, I value us a lot. You know, I care about you a lot, and you're the best. Like it's been a year, and we've had amazing times, memories. I think we do operate a little differently. Like I think I always wanna give you what you need, especially in that regard of, responding. And sometimes I'm just either in my own head, or maybe I'll miss the text, or I'll think I responded. And these all sound like excuses. Like I should be responding, and you should have that comfort of somebody responding. I don't want to put it on me being in my own head. I think recently things have felt just like a little off. Maybe between the things we want out of this relationship.
that's a really good turn. He initially, so he's hearing her well, he's being accountable, he's saying she deserves that. He's dropping the subtle hint of someone who can give that to you. Tiny, tiny subtle hint. Now he's shifting to honor his own truth, and that's really powerful.
Have you felt any like misalignment of any sort?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, For sure. I
What-
didn't think it was gonna go this way. But yeah, I mean, the other day when I brought up kids,
I don't know if the actors were told कि ये सिनेरियो है कि उसे ब्रेकअप ही करना है, like if the host told actors that you don't have to break up, like you have to save it, या फिर कुछ बताया ही ना, लेकिन फिर it will be hard to improvise, क्योंकि लेकिन पूरा improvise ही हो रहा है यहाँ पे, है ना? हाँ, पूरा तो improvise ही हो रहा है, तो फिर I don't know if he told कि पूरा बताया ही होगा कि ब्रेकअप होगा और फिर उसके अराउंड आपको करना है कुछ ना।
which is not something that I see in the immediate future by any means, you definitely looked a little frightened, or a lot. And then with my family, you seemed distant and like you really weren't having a good time at all. And that was super disappointing. Obviously, I wanted you to like them and enjoy that. And it just didn't seem like you did. So those are some things that I definitely have been thinking about as well. But I didn't really think of it as intensely as not being aligned.
Yeah, I think we've been having, they're minor issues, like where, I'm missing some texts and, I hate knowing that you're unhappy because I'm like doing something wrong in a way. And then the kid thing that did rattle me a little bit because I'm like, I don't want to say it's moving like too fast. It was just a conversation. You just brought up that that's something you want in your future. But then once that like seed was planted in my head, I was thinking, is this somebody I could see myself having kids with? Like, is it is it weird if we move the food? I just for some reason this conversation and the food
Yeah, like away?
just slightly. Oh, I don't know why.
Sure,
It's just
you can move it.
something visually is just. Knowing that that's in your head, that that's something you're envisioning, I don't necessarily think that that's something in my head, at least at this time. And I don't want to like deny you that future, especially if that's something you want.
Yeah.
Is that really what brought you to, I mean, what is happening right now? I think that this seems like I didn't enter
पार्टनर जो है उसका भी मैटर करता है ना कि हाउ इट्स रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू द आर्गुमेंट्स आर पुटिंग फॉर ब्रेकिंग अप, लाइक इवन इफ आई एम सेइंग कि अब वो अलग ही चीज है, ठीक है, कि आई डोंट सी माई सेल्फ विथ यू, या फिर आई एम सीकिंग समथिंग एल्स फ्रॉम यू भी नहीं, लेकिन अगर ऐसा कुछ पर्टिकुलर रीजन है कि आई डोंट सी हैविंग किड्स विथ यू, लेकिन फिर इसमें क्या ही बोलेगा आदमी भाई, कोई कि बोल सकता है कि बट वी आर नॉट हैविंग किड्स राइट नाउ, you can wait, and when we will get married, then मतलब आगे we will think if you, लेकिन फिर यही है कि टाइम वेस्ट ही होगा। अगर तुमने मन बना लिया है भाई कि this is not clicking and I don't see myself with her, फिर I don't see myself with him, तो breaking up is the right option, क्योंकि आप ये नहीं चाहोगे कि आप हर्ट करो दूसरे इंसान को, क्योंकि मुझे ये भी बेकार ही लगता है कि if I've loved someone for for if I've loved someone for very brief time also, like I don't I don't enjoy या फिर I don't encourage talking bad about themselves. बहन के लौड़ी, talking bad about themselves, like I don't I will never talk about her because she taught me a lot of things which I will use in my life, and vice versa. I think I have also taught her. So I hope I have added something in her life. Like, take care. Like, yeah.
For this being this night, obviously thinking this was going to go south. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I don't want to necessarily prolong something if I'm having these feelings. Like I just think
जो मैं बोल
those
रहा
types of future thoughts, if they're not aligned, I think that is, I don't want to say a recipe for disaster, but it's just not, I don't want you envisioning these things, and then in my head I'm not envisioning these things, and we're just misaligned, and
Right.
I don't want to deny you of that future, and I don't want to waste your time going into the future. You know, I don't know if my mind will change on that, and I don't want to be here 2 years from now and it's the same conversation of I'm not ready and, you know, things like
वही
that.
जो मैं बोल रहा था.
So, I mean, is this it?
I think
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Like when I was with your family, and it just, maybe it was the conversation about the kids, and then these conversations about texts, and it just felt like a lot has been off, and I just feel like I'm not capable of giving you like that future that you want. I think family is important to me too, and I think if I'm not getting along necessarily with your family, like they're great people. I just felt out of place weirdly, and it wasn't something they did. It was just I felt like that wasn't for me.
Right.
Yeah. I think I'm not being direct enough. Like I do think what you want out of this relationship and what I'm looking for, what I want and what I envision at least at this time, I don't think they're the same thing. And yeah, I do think that we should no longer continue this relationship.
Yeah. I guess it just feels like I don't really know you right now. But
What about like I think about this. Like I don't think about this. I thought about it at the time of that event. Like being friends with her after breaking up is a bit strange, and not being friends with her after breaking up is also very strange. Like you know this person a lot. You used to hang around them a lot. You talk. You are always talking, and you had a conversation, and from the next day after, from the uh, moment after that conversation, you're not talking. तुम बात ही नहीं कर रहे. इट इज अ वेरी स्ट्रेंज. और अगर तुम बात कर रहे हो फिर भी बहुत स्ट्रेंज है कि बहन फिर ब्रेकअप किया ही क्यों. तो या इट्स वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, एंड फॉर मी इट वाज लाइक कि if I want to move on, like, so I will stop. मेरी इंग्लिश पैन छोड़ मेरी. Yeah, I think it will get better if I'm speaking तभी. ह्यूमिलिएशन रिचुअल्स से भी ठीक ही है. अगर कोई मजाक उड़ाता है मेरे कमेंट्स में, अगर कोई देख रहा है मुझे, तो या आई विल गेट बेटर विद टाइम. या तो मैं बिहार से हूँ भाई. मैं ये वीडियो देख पा रहा हूँ, यही बड़ी बात है. नहीं, ये कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. बिहारी बहुत बिहारी बहुत तेज है भाई. चल भी करे.
I think when you first brought up the kids, I was just like, I kind of shut off, and I definitely should have handled that better. I think in the moment we should have had those conversations more. But I do think having met your family and just everything that's transpired over the past few weeks and months, I just part of my heart has been growing distant, and I do think I've come to the conclusion that we got to go our separate ways.
Okay. But I mean, I guess you should go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It was very good, bhai. I think he did the best.
I'm almost glad that we just kind of watched that whole thing. I think a lot of the value in this was seen actually just in the pacing of their conversation more than what each one of them have said themselves. It's
Yeah.
really how they
Mm.
said it, how long it took for them to say what they needed to say.
Yeah, he's really giving her time to feel and process. You know, it's like saying what he feels, and she's getting the picture and she's naming it. So just they're neither one shying away. They're both being caring and compassionate. And this is really hard.
It's hard. That almost to me feels like one of the biggest lessons I've taken away from watching these. It's like, I think when we all think about confrontation, we think of it as this fast-paced communication match.
Yeah.
And I think we can all use a little bit of stillness in moments like
Mm.
that to allow each other to feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Dr. Weiss, thank you so much. There's just endless things I can say. Thank you for roasting my friends. I'll start with that. They're gonna be extremely grateful.
Thank you so much. It's really fun. I so appreciate the opportunity to play with you because it's really fun. The things you came up with are so good, and I love they touch
Oh, there's stuff in this mind.
friend. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. ब्रो, बहुत अच्छा वीडियो, मतलब बहुत ही अच्छा वीडियो, बहुत ही अच्छा वीडियो. Shout out to him भाई, मतलब I will provide the original videos link in the description जो भी होता है. बहुत अच्छा वीडियो, बहुत ही अच्छा. I enjoyed it भाई, क्या ही मतलब पूरा एकदम मस्त. वही है कि बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है भाई कि सही वर्ड्स का यूज करना, या फिर आप कैसे बोलते हो और आपका इंटेंशन क्या है बोलने के पीछे. अगर आपका इंटेंशन वही है कि अस वर्किंग ऑन अस है, और अगर आप फिर वर्ड्स वाइजली चूज करते हो, ऐसा हर्टफुल इंटेंट से नहीं बोलते हो, तो कन्फ्रंटेशन इतना हार्ड नहीं होना चाहिए. या फिर अगर हार्ड है भी, तो जो उसका आउटकम होगा वो हार्श नहीं रहेगा. हार्श बोलेंगे उसको. जो उसका आउटकम रहेगा वो किसी के लिए बिटर नहीं रहेगा, स्वीट रहेगा. चलो ठीक है भाई, दैट वाज ऑल फॉर मी, फ्रॉम मी. या बाय.